Welcome on board, Evan. Neinhart said you're going to meet with the legendary heroes. The winds are in our favor today. Just sit back and relax, and we'll be there in no time.
Thank you. Mir rarely lets me ride on his back.
Master, you're heavier than you look. Transporting you myself would take forever.
Transport? Don't talk about me like I'm luggage.
Ah, you're the dragon master, right? I've never seen anyone joke around with a dragon before. So, where exactly am I taking you? I'm taking you to see Mercedes. LOL, is it then? Home of the elves. It's not far from here. We'll be there in no time. Let's set off then.
LOL, land of the elves. Hundreds of years ago, a curse froze the land in time. The queen of the elves returned, yet the curse remains.
It seems as though no magic we possess can undo the curse of the Black Mage.
We may have been able to escape the ice, but the children are not so resilient. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
The children?
They still sleep, I'm afraid.
I gathered more leaves of winter. Do you think maybe these will help the children wake up? This is all my fault.
Please do not say that.
No one blames you for your decisions, Your Majesty.
I thought the world would be at peace if we defeated the Black Mage. But my decision ended up putting all of our people in danger. I am so ashamed.
Mercedes! You're here! You have a guest!
A guest?
Wow, Master! Look at these weird fruit. Who knew F-food was so different?
Mir, behave yourself. We're here to meet with the queen.
That boy. He looks just like Freud. I'm not the only one who sees it, right? We can talk here without interruption. So, why did you come to see me?
I'm getting nervous. What do I say? I'll get straight to the point. Mercedes, we need your help.
I see. Freud said that. I've fought many battles in the lands beyond LOL since awakening from the curse, hoping to find a cure for my people. But after all this time, they remain trapped in ice due to my selfishness. It is my duty now as ruler of the elves to look after my people. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
It looks like Mercedes is reluctant to help. How can I change your mind? You want to free the elves from the curse, correct? Then there's only one way. We must stop the Black Mage's evil schemes once and for all. If we can't stop this foe, how will we ever be able to face the Black Mage? You know where and when to meet us. I hope I'll see you then.
Strange. His speech and his behavior are completely different, but I see a piece of you in him, Freud. It's decided then. I'm not the type to stand by and do nothing, after all.
You want me to take you to Phantom? You might find Phantom in Magacia. Word is he sent a calling card warning that he'd be coming to steal the jewel of Magacia. It'll take half a day to reach Magacia. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
There is a legendary thief from years long past, as silent and stealthy as the night air. It is said that there is nothing he could not steal. After hundreds of years, the enigmatic thief has returned. Now, he wanders the world in search of rare and precious treasure.
This is going to be tricky.
Look, there's Phantom. Phantom! Wait a second!
Hey girl, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Where'd he go? I could have sworn he came through here.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure of it. He can't be too far if he plans on stealing the jewel of Magacia.
At this rate, we could search all night and not find him.
What should I say? Excuse me, sir? Did someone pass through here a moment ago?
He went that way.
Thanks!
Wait a minute. Isn't Phantom a master of disguise? Didn't that man back there seem suspicious?
Mir, you're like a detective.
Let's interrogate him and find out.
He's gone. Mir, now! Attack him before he escapes!
Got it!
Why me? I'm sorry. I swear I'll never use that pickup line again.
Oh no, you're not Phantom! I'm so sorry, sir!
The real Phantom would have dodged that in an instant.
You should have gone easy on him, Mir.
Sorry, force of habit. Anyways, where did Phantom go? Master, should we try looking in this direction?
What?
Master? Where'd you go? Is this payback for before?
Now what? This kid is a pain in the neck.
Phantom! Why are you running away? I have something important to discuss with you.
It better be important if you're interfering with my perfect plan. I was planning to show Magacia a night to remember and then vanish like the wind. But you've gone and ruined the mood.
There are more important things at stake now.
I see. Freud. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Freud believed this isn't a problem I can solve on my own.
He's right. It's an impossible task for you to accomplish alone.
Then you'll help us?
Nope, that's none of my business.
What?
I appreciate that you want to carry out Freud's will, but that's your responsibility. There's no reason for me to get involved, right?
I knew I'd have to convince him, but this is not going to be easy.
Why should I be interested? Give me one reason.
What should I say? Appeal to his respect for Freud. I know you prefer to work alone, but hundreds of years ago, you fought alongside the other heroes under the leadership of a man named Freud. I may not yet be as great a hero or dragon master as Freud was, but the world is in danger, and I have to do something. I don't know your reason for fighting before, but nothing has changed except the face of the enemy. I can't make you join us, but you'll know where we'll be. I hope you'll decide to help us.
I doubt I've met anyone more stubborn than that boy. Well, at least we won't be bored for a while, right, ladies?
I hope you're not planning on blowing up the ship again, Captain.
It'd be nice to know in advance this time, boss.
Ladies, have a little perspective. You have to bet big to win big.
Sir, the ship is ready to get underway. Will you be returning presently?
Not yet, Gaston. I still have matters to attend to in Magatia.
Of course, Master Phantom. Forgive my presumption. Mustn't let a great treasure go unstolen, of course.
It's simpler than that. I promised Magatia the heist of a lifetime, and I never break my word. Reuniting after hundreds of years. I don't enjoy working with others, but I'm curious to see Freud's ace in the hole. Shall I see for myself, then? Whether this is truly Freud's heir, or just a pretender.
I'm taking you to see Luminous. You'll need to go to Lania Forest if you want to find Luminous. We'll be off then.
The magician who helped seal away the Black Mage during Maple World's darkest hour, wielding the powers of both light and darkness. A silent storm rages inside him. He returns to the solitude of the forest to cultivate inner peace.
Luminous, wait!
Our discussion is ended.
Why won't you join us?
I do not agree with Freud's methods. I will deal with the Black Mage and his minions on my own terms.
But...
Let me be blunt. Freud's plan is a fantasy, and fantasies cannot be relied upon. First, he prophesies some vague future disaster and provides no signs to know it by. Then he suggests that if we merely reunite with our peers of old, victory is somehow assured in absence of a plan. Finally, and perhaps most criminally, he entrusts the task to an amateur such as you, our new would-be Dragon Master.
I'm as much the Dragon Master as Freud was. We were both chosen. I never asked to carry the fate of the world on my shoulders.
It is said that Onyx dragons grow with the might and capability of their owners. Compared to ellaejrhee, Mir is but a hatchling.
That's not fair.
He's not wrong. He's just a jerk.
So tell me, you, who are asking all of us to put our lives in your hands, what do you have to offer this proposed alliance?
What should we do? You're right. I'm not Freud. But you said it yourself. Freud wasn't perfect. There are things that Freud was better at than me. But the reverse is also true. Would Freud have chosen me for this mission if he didn't think I could handle it?
Moving words. But words is all they are. Look around you.
When did this?
Freud was not perfect, but I did at least trust him to know when he was being followed. Did you even notice when my magical trap was sprung? I won't deny your place as Freud's successor. You are the master of an onyx dragon after all, but don't think for a moment that you can take his place. Now, it's about time you headed back.
Lumi?
Lania, I told you to stay inside.
Wow, a dragon! You didn't tell me you were expecting guests. Hi there! Are you Lumi's friends?
Lumi?
Did she just call him Lumi?
You must have come a long way. Come in, come in!
There's no need for that, Lania. They were just leaving.
Lumi! Don't be mean! It's been a while since we had visitors.
Lania...
Luminous, be quiet. This is my house, and that makes them my visitors. Now please, come inside.
What should we do? Excuse me, Lumi.
How rude, Lumi.
Luminous, what are you doing this late at night?
I'm looking at what Freud left behind. He said it was more important than the seal stones. Even I don't know what it is.
If you're so curious about it, why don't you help Evan? We had interesting guests this morning. Both Evan and Mir seem so good-hearted.
Good intentions alone do not make a good magician, Lania.
Luminous, do you dislike Evan?
It's not that. Freud was the only magician I could never keep up with. His shoes are not easily filled.
You say that, but you're going to help him, aren't you?
I have little interest in fighting alongside that petty thief again.
Was that the problem all along?
No. The biggest problem is leaving you behind.
But you'll be back soon, right?
Yeah. I'll strengthen the barrier before I leave.
Then I'll pack the lunches.
I think that is everybody. Shall we return to ALumin? All right. I'll set a course for ALumin.
I see. Have you spoken with everyone then? A great deal happened while you were gone. The demon army surprised us by striking Rian, rather than southern ALumin. I've redistributed the Alliance's forces to address a threat at the Western Front in Osteria. We were able to quickly address the situation thanks to your report, but above all else, I thank you for saving my sister. Lilin would still be in the captive of the demon army if it weren't for you and your friends.
What will the Alliance do now?
We remain silent to the enemy's presence, and we are taking the necessary precautions. I'm sorry about Afrin, but if we are to minimize the loss of life, we must avoid a full-scale war at all costs.
I understand.
So, where will you go now?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't tell anyone who isn't coming with us.
That's right! Afrian risked his life to keep it a secret.
I see. Well, if one happened to be traveling somewhere hot, it would be a good idea to bring a sufficient amount of water.
How did you know?
To a watchful eye, there are no secrets. Learning of your aims would be no more difficult than discovering which documents you access from ALumin's library. But know this, your opponent is not to be taken lightly. If I was able to discover your plans, the enemy can too.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
I hope you find what you're after.
You
You are as strong as I expected. To crush so many within a single strike.
On whose authority do you trespass upon my family's land? I know that you're a demon, though I have not sensed among even the purebloods an aura so powerful as yours. Do not think to flee, Commander. On this day, I will unmask you at last. Damien?
Brother?
You still live. Why do you flee from me, Damien? Do my eyes deceive me?
I don't deserve to see you. Not yet.
What are you saying, brother?
Mother's death all those years ago, it was my fault.
That day, you're the one who destroyed our home?
Centuries ago, after you left us to fight in the war, our home was attacked, and then my power finally awakened. But Mother, she was caught in the blast. But we don't need to suffer any longer, brother. I'll make everything the way it was before.
So in pursuit of the power to undo what happened that day, you swore your allegiance to the Black Mage?
That's right. Listen, I know I have no right to say this, but... join me, brother. Fight by my side. Renounce those stupid human betrayers. We'll bring Mother back and create a world for demons alone.
You and I, we are both bound by the shackles of the past.
Brother?
You must stop this foolish crusade, Damien. I can only imagine the pain you've been in, shouldering your guilt alone these past centuries. Accepting the Black Mage's power will only lead to ruin. This is no way to honor our mother's memory.
What are you saying? You were once the Black Mage's most loyal commander.
I served the Black Mage because I once shared his goals, but never did I covet that forbidden power.
Of course. You never had to. You were born with power.
Damien, there is no sin or shame in weakness. Do not let your guilt lead you down the wrong path.
I'm not weak anymore.
Listen to me, Damien. What happened to Mother was not your fault.
Her fate is as much my fault as the fate of our people was yours. Do you even know the humiliation we went through after you lost the war? Just because you joined forces with the Black Mage, all of our people were exiled from ellaejrhee. They sent us to Tynerum. You remember the stories, don't you? The only law of Tynerum is the law of might. The right to live must be proven through strength. We suffered at the hands of our own people. We were beaten and whipped daily, forced to work until our arms and legs wouldn't move. Anyone who got sick was cast aside like trash, and all we had to eat was scraps of bread!
All of that is my fault. It is my responsibility to make things right, not yours.
You're wrong! You don't know what I've had to do to survive all these years. But I'm going to make it all right. I'll accomplish all the things you were never able to do.
Listen, Damien. The Black Mage's corruption will destroy you.
I don't care if my body breaks.
Damien. Correcting the mistakes of the past is my burden alone. I beg of you.
Brother, this is the only way that I know.
It's not too late. You can still stop this.
You're too late, brother. It's too late for everything. This is the only choice I have left.
Damien, what's happening to you?
You know the rule of our people. We don't interfere in each other's fights. This war is my fight. Stay out of it.
Damien.
I wanted to see you, brother. Please don't hate me.
We're here, Mir. Whatever Freud left for us to find is hidden somewhere in this desert. We have to find it. The treasure of Abraxas, the watchful god.